Good morning, Whittier. Today is Thursday, June the 4th, 2020. Our national days: National Clean Beauty Day, National Old Maids Day, National Cheese Day, and National Safe Day. Whittier weather: high of 91, low of 67, chance of precipitation 30%. Happy birthday yesterday to Caitlin B. and Bryce R. We hope you had a fantastic day. Happy birthday today to Natalie S., Ryan S., and Hayden S. We hope you three S's have a fantastic birthday. Good morning, Whittier. I hope everybody's ready for a fantastic Thursday. It's going to be a beautiful, gorgeous day. I'm sitting in my office. I'm sitting right over here at my table for those of you that have been in my office. And this is probably my most favorite spot in my whole entire office because it's my favorite spot to do recordings because there's this picture behind me, and this picture is of Old Ocean City in 1920, and the history that is there and the things that represent the 1920s in Ocean City and some of the things that are still there. And so I think about history and what is important. And so today I'm thinking about my time at Whittier, and it's been 8 years, and there are things that make me so happy about Whittier. It's the people, it's the kids. You are rock star amazing. Your families are rock star amazing, and you have just done incredible things and been incredible people in a journey of learning at the elementary school level. And so I would like to take a few minutes and ask you, what do you love about your school? Mr. O'Hare and I are talking daily about what makes Whittier so special. Are there things that we should try to keep? Traditions? Are there things that you want me to make sure that he knows before he gets here? Is it the carnival that we didn't get to have this year? Is it field day? And we're going to have a virtual one in a few weeks. Is it our back to school night? Is it the fun run? Is it the tech trek? What are some of your most favorite memories about Whittier? And then what are some of the things that you'd like to see changed? So today I'm going to ask you to think as you're working, what are some of your most favorite things about Whittier and what makes it so special? If you can send me a message in Schoology, I promise that I will share those. Mr. McDell and I will share those with Mr. O'Hare and Miss Hicks. And you might be seeing Miss Hicks on announcements with Mr. McDell. She has joined us for the rest of the school year. So if you see her in a meeting or you see her out and about, make sure that you say hi and give her that warm Whittier welcome that I know our kids are so capable of. It is truly such a unique and wonderful place here at our school. And you guys just make it so super special. Teachers have been in this week to pack up classrooms, and they've been in to pack up your belongings. And they just keep saying, the kids, the kids, the kids. The kids make it so super. And so right now, as we're living in a very unique time in our lives, I want to say thank you. Boys and girls, you are remarkable. You are fantastic human beings, and you are just doing a stellar job right now. So I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited to see you on the last day of school or on the last day of your pickup. We will be outside waving to you. 5th grade, we have something special planned for you, so be on the lookout for that. And boys and girls, make this a terrific Thursday. Our joke of the day: why did the skeleton climb up the tree? Because the dog was after his bones. I wonder, can animals get sunburn? Let's check that out.
Squeaks and I are getting ready to have a nice picnic outside. We've got our picnic basket loaded with plenty of delicious and healthy snacks and lots of water. And I'll definitely need some sunscreen because it's pretty sunny out there today and I don't want to get a sunburn. Great question, Squeaks. Other animals don't put on sunscreen like humans do, so how do they protect themselves from the sun? Well, plenty of animals already have something on top of their skin to protect them from getting a sunburn. Birds have feathers. Animals like bears, dogs, and cats have fur or hair. Other animals like lizards and snakes have scales. That's true, Squeaks. There are some animals that don't have feathers or fur or scales. Pigs are a good example. You might know that they like to roll around in mud, but do you know why they cover themselves in mud? That's right, sun protection. There's not much to block sunlight from hurting their skin, so they use the mud as their own version of sunscreen. And as a bonus, the mud keeps them nice and cool. Can you think of another animal that doesn't have much covering its skin? I'll give you a hint. It has a very long nose. Yes, I was thinking of an elephant. Elephants sometimes cover themselves in mud too. Older elephants help cover their baby elephants with sand or dirt, and they'll actually stand over younger elephants while they nap so they can rest in the shade. But some animals can get their own version of sunscreen without having to cover themselves in mud, like alligators. Even though an alligator's scales help protect them, turns out alligators make something inside of their bodies that protects them from the sun. It's a type of chemical called gadusol, and it's not just alligators. Snakes and turtles make gadusol too, and so do frogs and toads. Most birds do too, so it's not just their feathers keeping them safe from the sun. And let's not forget about fish. They also make this stuff. That's a good question, Squeaks. He wants to know why fish need sunscreen. I can see why you might be wondering that, since they're underwater, but too much sunlight could still hurt them through the water. It's the same reason we need sunscreen even when we're swimming. It sure would be nice if our bodies made gadusol too. Then we wouldn't need to put on sunscreen at all. And you know what? Scientists aren't totally sure yet why our bodies don't make gadusol, but they do have an idea. They think it might be because a long time ago, humans used to just avoid the sunlight and go out at night instead of during the day. That's what we call being nocturnal. So it's possible we don't make gadusol because we just didn't need it. We weren't out in the sun all that much. And that might also be why we're not covered in fur or feathers or something else that would protect us from the sun. But scientists are really interested in gadusol. Even though our bodies don't make it by themselves, scientists are studying it to see if we can use science to turn gadusol into sunscreen for us too. So those are some ways that animals protect themselves from the sun. Here's the thing though, some animals still do get sunburned, like whales. They don't have fur or anything else covering their skin, they can't cover themselves in mud, and they don't make gadusol. But whales have special ways of healing themselves from sunburns, like developing a hard outer layer of skin so they don't get too hurt from the sun. So Squeaks, it's looking pretty sunny out there, and since we can't make our own sunscreen, how about we do something else that animals do? Let's find a nice shady spot and we'll have our picnic there. Thanks for joining us. If you want to keep learning and having fun with Squeaks and me, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to check us out on the YouTube Kids app. Thanks, and we'll see you next time here at the Fort.
Daily Disney Trivia. Why does Mrs. S love Disney? Find out tomorrow with all the other answers. Yesterday's word was aeolian, and that's born, deposited, produced, or eroded by the wind. Today's word comes from Webster's, and that word is compunction. Compunction. Our leadership quote of the day comes from Olivia. A true leader is one who is humble enough to admit their mistakes. Please stand for today's pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's all the announcements for today. Standard Whittier time is 8:55. Have a fantastic day.